talk shows and podcasts, update information. Boom. Which will separate it there. You can exit out. And the awesome benefit is I don't have to check it on my phone anymore. We can just go right into Twitch here and check on our show. Look, see? We talking stunks today.
Talking stonks.
So let's pull up this, and I'm gonna need to have my display capture on. And booyah. So what I want is it was what is it? It's stock bets? Wall Street bets.
Wall Street bets.
No, that's not what I want. God dang it, Bing. Why is Bing still fucking the thing when I set my shit up to be Google? So, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with this shit, but holy hell, man. It is insane. We are currently watching one of the most unprecedented events in probably stock trading history. The little guy's got a voice. The voice is being taken away, but the little guy's got a voice. The little guy is saying "fuck you" to hedge funds, and it's pretty fucking wild. I don't know if you guys know what's going on, but I think my wife explains it better than I do.
I hope.
So I'm gonna let her take it from here.
I'm not the greatest at this.
Oh,
but,
wow.
Yeah, not the greatest at this, but so I only know that hedge funds have been buying stocks at a low though.
At a short.
At a short. And that Reddit users like fuck that. We'll buy high so that when the stocks go high, the hedge funds will lose money.
Well, it's not even buying at a high. What's going on is that these you got these investors. They're putting money down on GME.
Yes.
GME, that's GameStop. That's GameStop stock, okay?
GameStop.
GME. GME right now, last I checked, is holding at 328 a stock. 328 a share. Okay? What's going on is that when these companies buy, these hedge funds buy at to force a short, at a short, what they're doing is they're borrowing that stock. They're borrowing that share, okay, or those amount of shares from the broker and expecting the number to go down so that they could buy back the same amount in cash, the same amount of cash value, but more than it would be, so that they end up making a profit when they end up giving the shares back. Something like that. It's so it's a flip on it, but the only way that it can work is if things actually go down. Give me one sec. I'm noticing a little bit of a and I'm gonna just all right, cool. Yeah, that's better. So, all right. As a result, what's going on? These hedge funds. See what they have to do? They have to buy these shares that they sell after they borrow it. They have to buy these shares back and then give them back to the broker. They have to ultimately make good on what they borrowed.
Mm-hmm.
So if the stock goes up, they end up losing money, having to pay out more than they would if the stock went down, not being able to turn a profit as a result. So these hedge funds are getting fucked over is what's going on. And now they want to do this Crimea River bullshit when they've been playing the stock market this way for fucking ever. For fucking ever. The little guy gets a little bit of fucking pie now. And now we need fucking regulation and shit. And I find that shit so fucking funny. Because some fucking people on fucking Reddit, some Wallstreetbets right here, these fucking assholes here fucking made it possible, dude. They fucking did that shit. When to point out like how badly things can be exploited and how easy it would be to do so. That's where we are right now with this. And it's look at this. We lost 70 billion hedge funds, right? The USB, you lost 70 billion so far.
Yeah.
And see, what they were hoping for was that, because right now what's going on is, of course, a short squeeze. But we haven't seen them, at least I don't think we've seen the trend turning the way of them actually starting to flip on these shorts, pushing the short squeeze yet. I don't think that's actually happening just yet. I'm going to check right now what's going on what is it? Politic, the app allows you to see these things. GME right now, 69.67% growth. We're looking at right now, it's been holding for the last, I would say 4 or 5 hours. At about 328.48 a share. So people right now, and I'm seeing something interesting. We're seeing a mirror effect kind of happening also with AMC. And what people have been screaming about with the whole Robinhood thing is that Robinhood suddenly took the buy button away for these stocks specifically that have these shorts on them. Like these stocks that have amazing shorts on them, they took the buy option away after they noticed the artificial inflation that was going on with the stonks. The stonks!
A pussy move, in my opinion.
Abso-fucking-lutely. But, there's a lot of numerous speculative articles as to why. But AOC is already launching this whole thing. She wants to fucking look into this. The FCC wants to look into this now. They need to question these hedge fund companies on why they've made this choice. Why did they do this? You know what I mean? And look, you see this. It goes on forever. It's fucking like, let me check actually AMC over here right now because I want to see what it was. Last time I checked, AMC was at like 13 something. It's at 13.34 holding fast. At 13.34 a share currently. So that's an addition of about $4.71, like $4.71, about 54% just today. And that growth is continuing. Okay? Theoretically, if you were to buy now, and this growth was to continue trending within like a couple days, you might be able to see a marginal upgrade from that 13 to maybe about, I would say 20 to 30 a share. Just about. Which will allow you to pretty much more than double your investment. So long as you sold high. Selling high, of course, is not going to affect the hedge funds in the long run. And you have a lot of people who stand to make a lot of money on selling high right now. $400,000 and plus. Okay? don't want to sell because they want to stick it to these fucking Wall Street fuckos.
Mm-hmm.
Holding the fucking line. That's why we're still seeing 320 fucking 8. 320 fucking 8, guys. And holding. Like, I want to fucking show you guys this shit. 3 fucking 28.48 and fucking holding. Fucking, let me see if you can fucking see that. Fucking holding. Fucking holding. Yeah, oh, it's a little bit better. Yeah, I think I'm trying to find the right angles and shit. You get the point. Okay? This is fucking happening. The fucking people are telling these higher ups to fuck off.
Which they should.
You know?
They should. They should fuck themselves.
My mom, after watching the news, have you heard about the Reddit movement? Me holding my one share. I am the movement. This is the mentality. It's like this fucking calling all Reddit retard shit. Is what, excuse the R word, but that's what the fuck I saw just on this fucking Reddit in the threads. It's a call to arms. And it's incredible. I never thought in my fucking lifetime that I would see this fucking solidarity against the fucking corpo fucking powers that be. Fuck them. Fuck them. And we're doing it's happening. It's fucking, this is incredible.
Although, like,
huge shout out to Kevin O'Leary. Definition of the market is speculation. If you are short, run a new risk that these effective social I'm sorry, that's a typo, that these effective social media vigilantes are going to come after you and squeeze you and it's good because it will make a lot of hedge funds think a second time before short. This is true. Even if there is no regulation that comes from this, it's going to change the whole entire landscape of spending habits amongst hedge funds. Without a fucking doubt. Because if I'm a hedge fund and I want to sell on a short and I know that these fucking trolls on Reddit could just fucking get wind of that shit and hike up the fucking price artificially, I know the risk I'm stepping into now, especially with social media being what it is. Mm-hmm. That's why they're trying to get these fucking, they're trying to get this Reddit fucking banned.
Yeah.
They're trying to fucking do that. And you know damn well that Melvin fucking Capital is the fucking reason that these goddamn companies pulled the fucking buy buttons off of their fucking apps. They're putting pressure. I believe they're fucking putting pressure on these companies to make sure that they can't fucking cut the little guy in, which is exactly what the whole fucking business model of Robinhood was supposed to fucking be. Way to be exactly the opposite of what the fuck you call yourself. You fucking moron. You know, like, I don't know, Rick. This seems like a bad idea, Rick.
And honestly, like, I think it was due. The classes war. It's been due. Like, there's only so long this can go on.
We're actually seeing the fucking, that's, I hope that you guys understand that that's what's happening. It's a class war. This is incredible. And the little people are being told, no, you cannot do that. You can't fucking do that shit. When the big fucking higher ups with the money have been fucking doing this shit. This is how they've been playing it. This is how they play fucking, they gamble on Wall Street all the fucking time. Now we're doing it and now it's a fucking problem. And it's epic. It's epic because there's nothing they can do to stop it. They're trying. These apps are now, From what I heard, E-Trade, Robinhood, Wolber, something like that. Fucking the W1. Fucking, there's a lot of them, man.
Weeble.
But they're Weeble, that's fucking shit. They're fucking, the stocks now. You can't fucking get more than like 2 shares of stock in most of these. Like GME, they're fucking limiting you to like 1 or 2 shares of fucking. Which is interesting. How is that not like limiting of the limitation of the free market? How is that not limitation of the free market? I don't understand how that's not limitation of the free market. I don't understand how that works.
It's a rich man's game.
You know what I mean?
Rich people can go.
I want to see. Let me see. If there is there like, let me just say Reddit trashes stock market.
It's a rich man's game. Only the rich can play.
God dang it! I need a Google. I'm sorry, people. I know this is unprecedented news, which is why I'm covering it as haphazardly as I'm doing so.
I can't do anything until
you need the approval. They're going through a more rigorous application processing now with this, but
gotta know that you're like, a real person.
it's just Reddit and stocks. Let's check out CBS News. We're gonna check out what CBS is fucking saying about this. Let's
tune in.
We're gonna tune in. We're gonna fucking tune in. We're gonna fucking watch. What the fuck?
Shares of GameStop are jumping again now that retail investors are being allowed to buy shares of the stocks in limited quantity, but many are still outraged over popular trading app Robinhood's actions when the company allegedly protected big traders from losing money to small-time investors by blocking stock sales.
No fucking shit. People are fucking pissed off. That's the biggest pussy fucking move you could fucking do.
Pussy move, bruh.
Look, I'm not Hassan, Abi, like, fucking shout out. Dude, I love what you do. I watch you all the fucking time. Usually on YouTube, strangely enough. Not on Twitch. But, dude, I see you. You're fucking awesome, bro. Keep up the fucking, and I understand that this is like creeping in on your territory, but this is so fucking big. It's in the gaming scape. I gotta cover this. This is insane. Gamers are involved because this game fucking stopped. This is insane. Did you ever think, like, my wife was telling me, she felt like this was the fucking the Paul Rudd meme. That fucking
like us. Who thought we'd be here? Not me.
That's seriously. This is epic. This is fucking epic, guys.
What began as a social media skirmish has exploded into a debate in Washington and on Wall Street over who makes the rules and whom they apply to.
They call themselves Robinhood, which, I mean, take from the rich and give to the poor. They did the exact opposite today.
Thursday,
Abso-fucking-lutely.
brokerage Robinhood barred users without warning from buying new shares of GameStop. In recent weeks, small investors, driven by momentum on the Reddit forum Wallstreetbets, have sent the stock price soaring by over 1,600%. Critics, including Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy, who himself owns GameStop stock, allege the brokerage did it to protect hedge funds and other Wall Street institutions.
And when you fucking ask them, Cuomo fucking grilled the fucking CEO. Cuomo fucking grilled the fucking CEO of Robinhood. And they didn't have anything better to fucking say than pre-recorded corporate fucking printout answers. And it's fucking nuts. The guy was a straight up robot. I thought I was seeing a Zuckerberg. It was nuts. Like... No offense, I love you, Mark. Sorta.
That alien.
whatever robot alien species you are. I feel like he's the same species as Data from Star Trek. Anyway, but yeah, they fucking grilled them. Cuomo grilled them. They didn't have anything better to say than the same fucking bullshit we have people to answer to. Essentially, is what the answer came down to. We have people to answer to. The same people that we blah 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 blah. And the fucked up part is that we never found out who that was, what that means. It's just being said. It's just a thing that they just say, you know?
Yep.
And it's fucking amazing because there's allegations that the CEO of Robinhood was caught with CP on his hard drive. And they're using that to leverage over this guy to fucking get him to buckle and bend the knee. And he fucking bent the... And I believe it because he bent the fucking knee. It's clear as fucking day, dude.
Yeah.
Like... But I've only seen the allegations in a few places. Nothing truly corroborated as of yet, of course. But in this day and age with Epstein Island and shit, can we fucking understand how fucked up that it is normal, but it's kind of normal in this fucking day and age with this shit? So I wouldn't be surprised if that was the fucking real, like if it was a thing, you know?
Hoping to profit by betting against the company.
What if they say, look, the valuations of the stock where the price was, it just wasn't sustainable?
Nobody's going to debate that the price of GameStop or any of these others were fair market valuation. Everyone has skin in the game. But now, when the retail guy, the everyday Jimmy and Joe, when they're winning, suddenly the rules changed.
But Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenev denied any foul play, saying the move.
That's exactly what the fuck I was talking about. See, it's like... There's no way that you could actually... There's no way you could play the game. You're not allowed to. You're not fucking allowed to. And before we had these apps, we had no fucking way to... You couldn't... Could you? You had to go through like an investing firm of some sort or some shit.
If you're in New York, you go to Wall Street and do the stocks there.
Yeah. You couldn't fucking... There was no other... You had to be in the fucking thing. You know? In the fucking know. If you know... But now we have the fucking access. You gave the fucking internet the access to the fucking thing. And now... You expected the internet to not do what the internet does. And here we fucking are. Fucking Reddit fucking taking fucking over the fucking Wall Street, bro. Like, well, I don't know they're taking over Wall Street. This is not exactly how it's going down. But you understand what I'm saying. We're fucking... As long as we hold the line on this. As long as they hold the fucking line on this. GME. Bed Bath & Beyond. Fucking AMC. I think they even put fucking... they started to bar restriction for buying fucking AMD stock. AMD, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on there? BlackBerry, Nokia.
Bed Bath & Beyond, you said?
Mm-hmm. Bed Bath & Body Works. No, that's actually different.
Bath & Body Works is different.
But, geez, dude. Like, it's insane that once the little guy starts making little fucking money, we suddenly need, like, everything reevaluated.
Mm-hmm.
These are some long pauses. I'm sorry about that. But, like...
just take in the gravity of it.
So, all right.
Move was aimed at protecting the firm and its users.
We absolutely did not do this at the direction of any market maker or hedge fund.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Like, no. I don't believe that. Even like a speck of me, the most skeptical part of my body does not believe him. And it's just like, no. No. Fucking no. No.
Looking hella sus,
No.
bruh.
He's the imposter. No.
Or anyone when we route to or other market participants.
Lawmakers from Democrat Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez to Republican Ted Cruz have blasted Robinhood over its GameStop trading freeze.
I think the forces that regulate the market.
Sorry about that. I thought that pause
the SEC and the
would work.
exchanges need to understand.
Nah, they don't do it that way.
Jacob Frankel is a former SEC lawyer. He doesn't think new regulations are required, but does believe the industry must adjust to its new reality.
What does it mean for the future of trading?
It means that the SEC and the markets, in some respects, need to recalibrate. The markets are looking at something that they've never experienced before.
What it means is that they're not going to be able to fucking operate the way they've been, shutting companies down by fucking betting against them, fucking selling on a short. That's what the fuck it means. It means that the free fucking market has to work the way the actual fucking free market's supposed to fucking work in the first place by design. Which is funny. That some fucking dudes on fucking this motherfucking right here fucking started the process of fucking changing things for the fucking, like, seriously. Look. WSB Lifetime Channel Moments. What is this?
Oh, open letters.
Let's see more of the thread. Let's see. I'm gonna refresh just to make sure. All right, there's a way to actually filter by.
New. You can do it by new. It's right there. By hot, next to hot. There
Thank
go.
you. See, look at this. Look, this is fucking gold. Like, the guy fucking just takes all of you and just puts it in a recycling bin. Just what? If there are no short sellers who we can squeeze, does this mean that we like short sellers and don't want them to be regulated? What about limiting call options to ensure brokers don't have limit to limit new positions as they float as float dries up? Interesting. Something I'm gonna definitely be reading into later. 35,000 on GameStop. I'm a retail trader and I make money selling options. GameStop was a very juicy opportunity for retailers and saw with heightened volatility. However, because I understood the magnitude of this movement, decided to stay away from it. This guy I watched, Tasty Trade, didn't get as lucky. He sold, I believe, calls when the stock was at 40. And then his call got breached when he was at 35,000. The whole fuck, man. Shit. So this shit's fucking risky. There's no fucking guarantee that you're fucking... If you want to hold the line with us, what you gotta do is make sure that it's money you're willing to fucking burn. Because chances are you're not gonna see that shit again. It's gonna go up in fucking flames. But you'll be sticking it to these fucking hedge funds. And that's kind of the idea. It's like that's the whole reason this whole thing is such a big GameStop, Bitcoin, QAnon.
Some win, some lose.
That's absolutely the case in stocks, period.
Some win, some lose.
But AMC right now is low. This is not financial advice. AMC is low, still considered a fucking high-risk investment.
Yep.
But they're at 13 a share, and it has been steadily climbing up, mirroring what happens with GME. I would say if I were to be stupid enough to gamble, put some money on AMC, wait for GME to boost up, watch AMC boost up and sell when it does. So you could at least get some profit from it. It might not be much, but it'll turn something into something.
Robinhood says it will continue to monitor the situation and may make adjustments as needed. Faced with a high volume of trades and demands for cash, the company announced last night it raised more than $1 billion from existing investors, which it called a strong sign of confidence. So for more on this, let's bring in CBS Money Watch senior reporter Stephen Gandel. Stephen, so firstly, you know, I think a lot of people may not understand some of the mechanics that are at play here. So explain to our viewers what short selling is and how it works.
Sure. Short selling
Awesome.
is the mechanic, the instrument that a Wall Streeter, particularly usually a professional Wall Streeter, uses to make money off of a stock that's fallen. So what they do is they borrow shares that they don't own and sell them, hoping that the stock price will fall down so they can actually buy the stock at a lower price. And then they get to pocket the difference between what they short sold, that's what the name's from, they didn't actually have the shares, the difference from what they short sold the stock at and from what they bought the stock, hopefully lower. Now, when the stock goes up instead of going down,
you end up having to pay the fucking broker.
Potentially unlimited losses.
You end up having to fucking pay back the fucking broker who you initially fucking borrowed from, in this case, GameStop. So you understand now why Melvin Capital's pissed the fuck off. But I, for one, don't think it's fucking right for Melvin Capital to be able to fucking go up to these goddamn free market apps and put pressure on these companies, telling them that they can't fucking allow us to buy and play the game in the same fucking way that these hedge funds do. It's not right. It's fucked up. It's literally playing for the big boys.
Yep.
So this is why this shit is so important. And if you don't think that this is an unprecedented event that's super important that we need to pay a fucking attention to, you're wrong. And this is why you're wrong. You want to make a difference that'll fucking hurt the corpos? This is it. You got to hit them where they fucking actually fucking feel it. And that's in their fucking pockets, man. We got to hold the line!
For the short seller, and so they have to quickly find stock that they don't own, right? They were short the stock. And when you have a situation like we had with GameStop, where it was the most shorted stock in the market, pretty much every available share was shorted, it's nearly impossible to find those shares. And what you have is a short squeeze. Sometimes you have something they call an infinity squeeze. That means they just can't find that stock.
They're saying short squeeze, infinity squeeze, gamma squeeze. It's all kind of around the same kind of shit.
It just takes off.
The gamma squeeze is when it's on the options that they sell.
Short selling has been around for a while, and you can probably sort of correct me if I'm wrong, but as I understand it, it can often be used when you're dealing with stocks that have kind of...
This was as of 5:40 p.m. that this was updated.
It's a type of business that goes up and down, and so you can sort of...
So as of this time of recording, that's about 4 hours from where we are right now. 4 hours ago.
Analysts are doing are sort of like dancing on the graves of, or the impending grave of a business.
We're not going to watch this whole thing, though, but you're pretty much getting the idea. I wanted to, catch you guys up on what the fuck is going on. Now, AMC, like I said, is mirroring a lot of what's going on with GME, which is interesting. Not to the same magnitude yet.
No.
But we seem to be holding steadfast at about 1334. And I showed you that we're at about that, 328.48?
Yeah. We're out there.
328.48. Currently on GameStop. We wanted to cover this because this is absolutely super important. If you guys want to fucking check out more on YouTube, we will be uploading this video, and I'll be having this article, as well as we have to remember that one. This article. Matter of fact, can I bookmark that? As well as this Reddit will be linked in the description, so you guys can check them out on your own as well, and catch up, see whatever. They will be most likely updating things on CBS News. It's CBS, you know what I mean? But the fact that this shit fucking hit CBS, that's why I wanted to find a main news outlet so that you guys could see how fucking big this shit is. It's insane. This is an unprecedented event in stock history, bro.
Honestly, this is like the most punk move ever.
Honestly, yes. In a day and age where the game that was supposed to represent, the best of punk happened to be a corporate show. Stonks! Alright, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Take it easy. And have a drink, motherfuckers. We need it right now. Celebration! Hold the line!